Celtics. For the Charlotte Hornets, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Celtics, Hornets, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Nasty. That is ridiculous. That ball's on a string.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And a lot of interest in the early part of the season to see how teams have changed with the addition of new pieces, Doris.
Yeah, or perhaps the development of existing players. It's fascinating to watch. Always great to see those teams that have taken the next step.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Mason Plumlee out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the 1. Bridges, a screen on Smart. Here's Ball. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And you think about the draft profile of Lamelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Now here's Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Williams from 11 feet away, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
It will count.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
On the wing, Rozier, defended by Brown. High post Plumlee. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Again, Brown missing. Brown's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Out to Bridges, right wing. Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Bridges. It's stolen by Smart. Now Tatum, back to Smart. Tatum with it. Williams, a screen on Rozier. Here's Tatum. That one doesn't drop. And Charlotte going the other way now. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Now here's Hayward. Clock at 4. The 3 from Ball. Williams grabs the board. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And Horford powers it home.
Assisted by
What a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Ball. The Celtics making their last shot. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. To end the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
It could go. He can't hit that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Celtics leading by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, in this era of load management, Gordon Hayward says often it's out of the player's hands.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play, and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
Gordon trusting the team doctors, Grant.
Yeah, and as a player, that's some tough luck with injuries. He's got to heed them when they tell him to rein it in.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Horford in at the 4-man position.
at the line for your Hornets, Lamelo Ball, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And so Ball nails both of them. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Pritchard. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Richardson against Hayward.
2 minutes.
Plumlee a screen on Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Horford with a steal. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Richardson, no good. And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 1.
Boy, what a career it has been for Al Horford. A decade and a half in the league. He has been a factor from his rookie year and on.
Now here's Rozier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh!
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pritchard.
Celtic substitution, Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown.
1:14 left in the second period. Count that bucket. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Ball. He's got 7. Outside for Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Richardson. Back to Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Tatum. Ball with it, and it's Canner picking him up. Plumlee, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Schroeder finds Brown. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Screen by Bridges. Ball passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Ball with the assist. Foul charge to Charlotte. Miles Bridges adds his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Three-pointer Rozier. On target from range. Rozier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. Out in FTX Arena, it'll be the Heat against the Magic. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
These teams are well matched. It's going to be anyone's game.
And focusing now on the Charlotte Hornets, it's been a very tight game so far.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Lamelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Terry Rozier is out there with Ish Smith, and it's Carey in at the 5 spot. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's Tatum, back to Smart, fires for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
For 3, Bridges. The offensive rebound. Well, the Celtics shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Smart. And it's in there.
Marcus Smart.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Smith. Ball against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
2 minutes.
Ball's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. To the paint. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried. Tatum's got 7.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Plumlee. Over Williams. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Ball. Plumlee's got his second basket.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside, Brown. 1:11 left in the third quarter. The shot no good. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's a drive by Hayward. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Gordon Hayward is a special talent. This guy has got size and speed and handle, and that's a nightmare for a defender.
Hayward against Tatum. There's the drive. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Ball passes to Bridges. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. To the right side. Horford finds Brown. Spins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Boston, Jaylen Brown at the line. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Good on both. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Out to Hayward. Back to Ball. Up in time. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
The fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Charlotte trailing. Taking a look at the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Cantor in at the center spot. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Here's the teardrop. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Bridges against Canner. Inside, Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Up top ball. Drives to the hoop. And Pritchard pulls it down. For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Schroeder. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Hayward, the pass to Bridges. And here's Ball. Screen by Bridges. To the paint. Clock at 6. Tatum with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Tatum. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And we also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Out to Hayward. And there's a 3-second violation. And Boston calls time here. They're leading by 5. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. And he said to his guys, quote, "Let's get a few more stops here and we should be in great shape to close this one out. Keeping it simple, guys."
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Rozier.
Celtic substitution.
It's Bridges on the wing. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
P.J. Washington adds his first personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game. You know, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Ball. Yes!
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
On the assist. Hornets foul call. P.J. Washington.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And the 3rd team foul. Shooting for Boston.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Ball outside. The 3. Can't get it to fall.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. A lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.